Hello, this is Crimex, and welcome back to episode 9 of DefineCraft. So, in this episode, we will be building and removing blocks as usual. Mainly, though, right now I am currently traveling quite slowly, but I guess we're talking anyways. I am traveling to my villager breeder or kind of villager department section, whatever you want to call it. And over there I will show you what we have added. Hopefully it will be the last time we're here for an entire episode, because I do not, and I mean do not, want to spend another hour on that project, because it is absolutely driving me mad how long it takes for all the villagers and all the trades and everything to get upgraded and how it should be. So yes, it's not completed still, but as the house isn't obviously also, it will eventually get there, do not worry. So here we are, and of course it has to rain when I'm trying to make a video, but anyways, let's just ignore that and we continue on over here. So that thing we added from last episode was we filled in these bricks as I promised you guys. And the sugar canes we have also planted, just a nice little design. Also, this is very symmetric. What you'll see on this side will also be on the right or left side. This is the right side. Well, depends on which way you're looking at it, but yeah, I guess from this side, so entering out into the, did I just say entering out? What am I even saying? Going out, that's the word I'm looking for. Going out of the portal. Jeez, why can I not speak English today? Yeah, anyways, I'm probably not gonna get into directions a lot, because yeah, I do not know my directions basically. So yeah, I'm a dummy, I'm stupid. But anyways, going on to here, we added some nice berry bushes, then some flowers with bone meal. We added a little bit more flowers in there, some torches mainly to keep it lit up all the time, because we do not want any mobs here already, kind of generating lag and stuff. And then we added some flower pots, some more color, as you can see right here with sugarcane and stuff. And OMG, why is it so laggy? I have no clue. I think it's because of the rain. My clouds are turned off. Well, I don't think you can see it now because of the rain, but even if the rain is not here and the sky is clear, the clouds are turned off. There we go, slept, and now it is a brand new day. And I am so excited to show you what we have added in this building. So going on to here, obviously if you can obviously see it, we added doors which are on each side with buttons you can press to actually get inside. So there are on every single side to make it nice and symmetrical, and so the build would basically be completed, at least the structure of it. So going on into here, we press the button and bam, you might see it seems a bit tighter in here. It seems a bit less of a bigger space here, and that is because, as you might have seen in the last episode, I have let these villagers out. Well, at least I said I will let them out. So we had beds here, and I was like, well, yeah, I guess if we do let them out, at least I hope we don't want to have it too crammed up with all the beds here. So the way that was sorted, whatever, is by adding another floor to this floor, or just making it into 2 floors. So I don't want to show you this for too long, because this is probably not the main focus of this episode. But as you can see, we have some more beds here for a little bit more of a better sleeping area. And look at these guys. What's up, guys? So if we go down here, we have the same thing on this side. As you can see, bam, another few beds. Then right here, these villagers are a little bit cramped. I know they have way less space than, villagers have professions or workplaces right there. We had a little bit more crafting tables, a little bit more design, as you can see here with the ladder, and a little bit more torches here and there to keep it nice and lit up. Then obviously here also same story. Going up anyways, as you can see, we added a little bit of besides this stairway going up, we added As you can see, more beds, and this is obviously same replicated as symmetrical on the other side. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we also added these trapdoors here, and this, I think it's like glazed, green glazed terracotta, I think. And then right over here, we just add a little bit of a space. I'm not sure what this will be used for, but yeah, I guess we can maybe use it one day. And then going up here, we just basically made it a little bit better. That I think I forgot the terracotta in some places here, so I finished up that. I added some extra storage for trading, as you can see right here. And then going up the stairs here, this is once again a better solution for not having beds all there and just having generally everything in one area. So like workplaces, beds, and villagers. So we, nicely split it up. So the villagers would be here, the workplaces would be all around, and the beds would also be separated. I think that is a fantastic idea, isn't it, villager? Very busy. And also, I did say we don't want to spend here too much, but if we continue on over here and we go up this ladder, okay, let me see. So if we eat first, basically, and we go up here, there we go. Probably just placing this block here for now. Look at this view we got over here. In fact, let me put up my render distance more. There we go. We can see everything slowly but surely loading in. Oh my god, that lags. It's going to be pretty laggy, but I guess you can see a little bit more. And eventually, this entire thing right here, was, in my opinion, a good idea. It was a good idea, right? I mean, we got a lot of books. We got a lot of things that we can use from this. And yeah, obviously, mainly emeralds and just generally XP even is a good thing from this. And a lot of melons, pumpkins, and basically saying infinite villagers. OMG, I need to put down my render distance because this is not too good. So that is now what had just happened. Oh my god, I can't place this in properly. Jeez. Okay, if I go up this ladder, hopefully a little bit down, I guess. How? Okay, you know what? You know what I'm doing? I'm just gonna place it in here and jump here. So now it's time to get back to our house. Dun, 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 nearly there. Also, while we're here, we should probably add a little bit more of this. Basically saying, I think we should probably call it just like the Nether Hub in general, as they do call it like that in Hermitcraft. Not like, oh, Nether Tunnels or whatever, basically. So, yeah, I think this Nether Hub is probably going to expand anytime soon, because I'm not sure if we'll probably just be trading, but hopefully we'll have at least like some form of shopping district. And by the way, I have no clue what happened to his portal. Maybe it's just a bug, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, let's get back. So we are back at the house, and one of the main focuses is this right here, which is right behind me. As you can see, we have been removing a ton of land, and I mean a ton. And in fact, it's probably going to be better if I show you from up there. So we are officially up here, and as you can see, over there, I do not want to spoil any other guys' builds, right? Because they have been building very close, so I gotta be real careful. But as you can see, right over there, we built a little bit of a square, which is with andesite, which we might put in a time lapse eventually, but it's not out yet. That will hopefully be a sugar cane, or I guess maybe kelp farm. I think that's probably going to be a better option. Turned into bone meal, because we need a lot of bone meal, and obviously with bone meal, what am I saying? We can build a lot of bone blocks, which is a good thing because, yeah, with a lot of bone blocks, you can build very nice structures. And moving on to here, you might see there's a little bit in the distance. As you can see right there, I outlined a little bit of a dirt kind of pillar thing. Like you can barely see that there in the back. Hopefully you can. And as you can see, we need to remove a lot of what is in here. So from moving over this part, basically, we need to rip out all this area right here. Because eventually we will put in a little bit of a pathway. As you can see, there's a pathway here that will eventually go, as you can see in my cursor, it will eventually go around this house kind of thing. And yeah, as you can see on the outside, so there where the farm is, where my cursor is, all this place around here will eventually be home to maybe either some farms or potentially maybe just some decoration builds or maybe some useful builds, preferably useful builds. This general area will look very, very. So besides that, I guess we should probably head into another time lapse. This is going to be a proper time lapse of removing blocks now. It's not going to be a similar one to the one you seen on the start, but I gotta say that jumping into here is one of the best things when you're up here, especially when you're the whole way on the top. So I guess we should probably give that a go. There we go, we're at the entire top of this structure, and I just tried to place a torch. I totally forgot that there was a 256 block limit. And by the way, the way you see my things on the screen is you're gonna see a little N with two dots on the top left side of the screen, and that is actually saying position. But unfortunately with YouTube's length ratio, I think 9:6, on my basically recording device, it is unfortunately a little bit longer in terms of length than it is width. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but hopefully it's not going to be too much of a big deal. But besides that, we are going to jump off this and we will see how this turns out. You can't even see the bottom, that's how high I am. So let's go. And let's put some emeralds into our hotbar and hold them for good luck. So yeah, let's go and do this now. There we go. Yes, I didn't even do countdown. Just come on, come on, come on. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this was unreal. That was actually such a good experience to have. Well, anyways, guys, I really do hope you did enjoy that time lapse. I know we did not time lapse a lot of footage, but there is some pictures on right now to show a little bit more progress and evidence from actually gathering up these resources and especially removing this land. So if we continue on right up here into our house, which we certainly need to add doors with trapdoors to get in and out easily. And yes, I have still not decorated this place. Hopefully it's gonna come soon or later. But if we keep on going on to the top of this roof right here, as you can see, a ton, and I mean a ton of progress has been made, my dudes. And obviously we have, I just fell. Well, anyways, so back to what I was saying is that we did a lot of progress here, removing a ton of land, and we actually had a little bit of a problem here. because we only had a few blocks in terms of width at the bottom. We only had like 3 or 4 blocks maximum that we could put grass, and we had to slowly slide that up. So hopefully this will get like kind of not grassed up, but like turned into grass at the top there. And obviously, just we're gonna have like farms here and stuff, which is gonna be absolutely amazing. The main thing is that we flattened it out and we have a ton of space to build, right? Then obviously besides that, we have also added in this pathway here, which is not completed just yet. And if we continue on past this horse right here, I don't know if that's a mule or a horse or a donkey or whatever, we have added a little bit of a more kind of spherical shape here, or like a pathway. I don't even know if this is a spherical shape, but whatever. It's kind of like a segment quadrant. I don't know, like because they have like a semicircle, they have like a full circle. This is like a quarter of a circle, right? So like the edge keeps on continuing over here, and yeah, this just comes to a dead point, as you can see. And yeah, eventually we will have this area filled with either farms or other sorts of contraptions, or I guess just maybe, I don't know, some livestock, which we already have place for right there. But I guess it wouldn't be too much of a bad idea to also have some right here. So anyways, isn't that sunset beautiful? I think it is, right? But anyways, besides that, we will be ending this episode, unfortunately, because it has to come out to you guys so ye can see it. I know, I knew, and I will know that this is probably not going to be the best episode. We haven't built anything that is necessary, but I mean, look at the amount of space we got. This will surely assure us of building new projects towards the future. So, hopefully, you guys enjoyed the episode. Make sure to like, subscribe as always, and also don't forget to like and subscribe to friends, obviously, before I get my head shot off with that pillager right there. So make sure go to obviously VYDE MC's channel and ExoPulse's channel, subscribe to them, and I will see you in the next episode.